Hi and welcome to this comprehensive guide on how to use the Notion web clipper. Now this is a fantastic tool to help you save and retrieve data from the web and save it into your Notion account. You can use it for all sorts of projects. For instance, if you're in business, you can use it to research your competitors. Maybe you want it just to build your own personal knowledge database, or just to retrieve information from the web that you can then read easily later. Whatever your project, I'm sure that you'll find that the web clipper helps supercharge your Notion experience. So before we get started, let's be clear on what the web clipper actually is and how it can help in your workflow. The web clipper is a browser extension that allows you to capture and save web content directly to your Notion workspace. Whether it's news articles, maybe podcast episodes, or even YouTube videos, the web clipper ensures that you can quickly and easily organize and access the information that you need. To get started, you'll need to add the web clipper as an extension to your favorite browser. I use Chrome, so all you need to do is Google Notion web clipper Chrome extension. Or alternatively, you can come to the Chrome web store and just search for Notion. And then the first thing that comes up will be the Notion web clipper. I've already added it to my Chrome browser, but what you'd see here is a button that says Add to Chrome. There are also extensions for Safari and Firefox if they're your desktop browsers. And if you prefer working on mobile, the good news is there's a mobile app for both iOS and for Android. In fact, it's quite a good idea if you have the web clipper on both your desktop and mobile devices. Now that we've got the extension set up, you'll see that it's a breeze to use. Now say that we want to save this article, which is about the Pomodoro technique on Forbes. Say we want to save it into our Notion, but we don't want a lot of these adverts which are on here. All that we need to do is come up and click on the extension. It automatically saves the title, which we can edit if we want to. And just before we click on Save Page, it'll tell you exactly where it's going to save it to. So we just want to check that we're in the right workspace. I've got 3 workspaces, so choose the one that you want, and then that it's saving to the correct place. Now it can save either into, well, the most popular places to save them is into a database or into a page. I'm going to save it into this particular page. It will often show in here the most recent pages and databases that you've used. If you've got a lot, you can actually search for the database you want to save it into in this search box. I'm going to use this particular one, our Info Hub. And then when you're ready, you can just click on Save Page. And then you're given the option to open in Desktop app or open in Notion. I'm going to open it in Notion. And here we are here with our article. And it's quickly saved in with the image and also all of the text. But you'll notice that the adverts have actually been taken out. And it does this quite effectively. It's not 100%, but it does save a nice readable article. Now I can add the properties to this particular article. For instance, the author name, the media category, which is just a multi-select I've set up. So in this case, it will be blog article, some tags, which will help me find this particular article in the future. So I'll put it down as productivity. Again, it's a multi-select. The URL is automatically pulled in by web clipper. And then there's a space for a summary, which I generally add after I've read the article. You can also add other properties if you wish. For instance, some people like to add a read by date. It's totally customizable, as with most things in Notion. So if we have a quick look now on the front end of our database, here is the article we just captured on the Pomodoro technique, and here is all our information, and we can fill in this summary when we're ready. If we wanted to go back to the original article, all we have to do is click on this link here. And there's our original article. Congratulations, you've now mastered the Notion web clipper, and it really is a great step forward for your own personal productivity, building your small business and your own personal knowledge management. Once you get into the habit of using the web clipper on a regular basis, then you'll find that it's a real enhancement to your own workflow. Thanks for watching, and for more Notion tutorials and productivity tips, please subscribe to the channel.